right, folks, warming up here for Game 4 here at Orland Park, just outside Chicago. Midwest taking on the Jets today. Jets are coming in at 2-0. Only hadn't to play 2 games so far. Midwest 2-1. Big win last night. Overtime victory on big ice. A lot of skating, so we'll see what they got left in the legs today.
Well, we hope, I think we were saying last night after the game that they had 2 big games yesterday. So
Absolutely.
Hopefully last night they were able to get in and, get a decent night's sleep about them. It's nice not having to get up at 8 o'clock and run to the rink. So a little time for them to get their, continue to get a good night's sleep. But, yeah, this is another home team. This Jets program is out of that Chicago Development League. So they're a team that, that this is their season team, right? This is who they play with all year round. So they have a little bit of an advantage in that perspective. But we've seen our kids this whole weekend and from Coon Rapids gel a little bit better and get to know each other a little bit better and run with the lines that they're used to running with. So,
absolutely. We'll have all 4 lines back today. Still we're rolling a little bit on your forwards. Had one suspension for the second game. All serve. Coach is back on the bench. Everybody back. Still playing with 5D. I think the boys have kind of gotten used to also playing each other, just rotating those defensemen. So I don't see too much of a problem there.
Well, I definitely know from any perspective they'd rather have all 6 pairings just to be able to do all 3 pairings just to be able to run consistently. But, I think you made a statement yesterday. You got to be able to play with who's on the ice with you no matter what.
Absolutely.
So your ability to play as a whole team and make adjustments to new person out on that line with you is fine. But the mere fact that they've played rotation, they've played enough pairs on the deep pairing this weekend to be able to be used to one another. So.
It was good to see after a game yesterday morning just marred by just tons of penalties. I believe we took 15 penalties.
Yeah.
Lost a coach, lost a player for the next game to only take 1 last night, and the one was a questionable tripping call against Harn. That was just really a great play by him, shoulder to shoulder, out-muscled the guy, got called for a trip. But that being the only penalty, that's good. And playing a Sabres team that also only took 2 was a pretty clean game.
Yeah, it was. I will say, though, that even from us calling the game yesterday, that ice yesterday wasn't in very good shape.
No, it was not.
The puck was sticky, especially that going into that second period. That puck was sticky for at least 15 minutes of that 25 minutes.
Absolutely.
It was hard to make adjustments there. And that bigger sheet of ice, it didn't allow, fortunately on both sides, there wasn't a ton of pressure on them. So it gave them a little bit more time. But this morning we're going to need to see, some good strong legs and some good hockey sense. And I have a feeling this Jet team, maybe a little bit like the Vipers team yesterday morning, is probably going to be putting pressure on them pretty quickly. So their ability to be able to be smart with the puck and heads up and see the whole ice as opposed to just that moment. So we'll see how they roll this morning here shortly.
Just coming out and looking at the ice, it does look a ton better than what we saw last night. So that part will be nice, and it looks a lot shorter for sure. It was pretty wide last night, so we'll see.
There's definitely not as much space between the boards and the circle. So
good, bad, or otherwise, especially with a team that tends to pressure you a lot, that might have been good to have an Olympic size. You had a little more space to move. We'll see, though. That was a lot of skating yesterday, long periods, and then to go to overtime. I'm sure that's just exactly what they wanted to do after 50 minutes of skating on big ice, but it turned out well. So
yeah, we got that overtime win. I think Wagner, I think as you and I were talking this morning, is he was telling you that he was kind of surprised about how they were playing him. So he was able to take advantage of them being out of position and not putting much pressure on him, and he's a skilled enough player that he's going to be able to see that and use that to his advantage. And I think you and I thought it went on the outside of the goalie's skate, but he was like, nope, it was 5-hole the whole way. So
there we go. So Trosper will take this face off. Out there with Peterson Fred. Honert back in. Big number 43. Jets will really bring this around. Giles will hold the point. That cleared out. Honert first man back. He's got Harn with him just past the stick. Harn will still pick this up. Looking for Trosper. Off his skate. Good forecheck there by Peterson Fred. Pushing the Jets back.
Good pressure. It's what you want to see early on, is them putting pressure to kind of create the tone that they want to set for this game. So seeing that early pressure is a good indication of how they intend to play this game.
We'll see how long it shifts. The guys want to keep coming out. Sometimes you like to see maybe a 45-second shift at most, and you can change if possible. Jets will work this one back into their own zone.
Yeah. Putting it on them early.
Giles trying to push
Giles
forward.
was pinching down. That was a tough pinch right on him, but they were able, Hunter was able to come back and cover for him. So
good awareness there by the big forward. So clear this one out. That should be an icing. We'll see. Nope, that one's going to die, so we're going to wave it off. Midwest makes a change. Flory up there with Pink. Good job by Pink.
Yep.
Trying to hit Knee Dirt. Knee Dirt will have to chase this back into his own zone. He's back there with Shifley. He'll work it up the boards and not a play. Well, quick start. We see what we have so far. Pretty even.
I definitely say because of the cleanness of the ice and probably the size of the rink, the speed is definitely backed up.
It is. Back to where it should be.
What we're more used to.
Absolutely. We saw with the Vipers yesterday morning, they're really clean handling the puck. I'm not seeing that quite as much here with the Jets, but we'll see as the game goes. Shot,
Woo!
Save there. D'Augusto in net. Happy birthday to Vinny. Today is 17th birthday.
Whose birthday is today?
A goaltender for Midwest.
Okay.
Vincent D'Augusto. He said, hey, I really want to play Sunday because it's my birthday.
Nice.
So happy birthday. Let's see if we get a big win here now.
Oh,
Nice little play there in front of the net by the Jets, trying to
and I
pick
think
it out of the air.
Kirkenbush was yesterday, was he not?
I believe so.
His 18th. Oh,
Nice little forward pass there by Nieder. Couldn't quite hit Pink, streaking to the net. Jets will bring it back in, out to the point. Blocked there. Nice play by Shifley. Stand in front of it. Nieder up the boards.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Flory can't quite get that out of the zone. Kirshner will throw it
There
out.
we go.
Gets Flory on the break. He'll throw it deep. Nieder on the far side, trying to center. Can't quite get it there up to the point. Harn will take this. Back behind the net to Nieder. Battle behind. Jets come away with it. Harn will have to work his way back. Oh, falls down. Get some help there.
Good
Nice
job.
play by Shifley. Oh, but throws that out of play by quite a bit.
Good job by Shifley coming back and helping his D partner out. Horn blew a wheel there at that last second, which gave a little bit of freedom to the Jets player, but Shifley was able to recover and get back in time to disrupt that play. So good job on that D partnering.
Bushbaum will push this. Harn comes away with it. Over to Wagner. Wagner, nice pass forward to Kirkenbush.
So
He's got some
smart.
room as the Jets player down. Down behind the boards. He'll take the big hit. Good play by Bushbaum to harass his player out to the point. Back around. Jets will work it up the boards. Harn waved that off. It looked like Wagner might have still been offsides, but good hit there by Bushbaum. Behind the net. Up the boards. Wagner knocks it away. Comes away with it briefly. Gets some help there from Bushbaum. Shot. Save.
Yeah. I'm liking the time and possession they're having in the offensive zone at this moment, though. They're managing the puck much better than they were yesterday morning against the Vipers. So for sure, they've definitely maybe they learned a little bit more from that yesterday, but they're handling the pressure a little bit better this morning. So it's a good sign of things to come.
Well, it's nice to see some good breakouts come from Rand.
Yep.
Vipers really did pressure yesterday. It was difficult getting out of the zone. Good to see these guys breaking out nicely. Jets will work it back forward. This will dump deep. Out front, shot. Ooh,
Wow.
I'm not sure if he made a save there.
There we
or
go. Nice job.
had some help. Hesse will come away with it. Harn,
That's where-
leaves that puck. Save. Go ahead.
Hesse's got to be able to feel that pressure as he's coming out, and he's got to be able to get that puck out of the way. When he's got two of them on him, you want to see that through the neutral zone a little bit better.
Myers will work this behind the net, maintains control, looking for some help out front. Blows a tire there as he makes a hard turn. Jets recover. They'll work this to center ice and dump deep. going for a quick change.
Come on, you got open ice, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Midwest
Come
tried
on.
to dump deep up high, but had about 3 guys still in the zone. You like to almost see him get it back
Yeah.
across.
That was an unfortunate just turnover for really no reason. So
Myers will come away with this. Tries it. Finally does get it out of the zone.
just that
Owen.
same thing right there. I mean, that the decision making for Maddox right there is 2 options that, you know, if he would have just had his head up a little bit more, looking back at the open ice. I mean, he has D partner back on the red line ready to go. That one previously, he just shut it up the boards when he had 2. And it's, you know, sometimes it's okay to go backwards as opposed to going forwards at all times.
Absolutely. Shot save there by D'Agostino. Right on net. Luckily, he saw that one. Yeah, that's a good point. Now, I think as this game progresses and you start reading the defense and how they're going to pressure, you'll start seeing guys take a little more time if they think they have it. Where it was really hard to adjust yesterday with the Vipers. They played so fast. This one back in the zone. Giles will work at D to D. Over to
That
Trosper. Was a good pass. Right off the stick, though, Trosper.
Yeah, Shively did a good job. See right there? He passed it back to open up the seam there, so.
Tries to get it out. Still can't get out of the zone, but yeah, right idea at least. Finally getting their heads up a little bit more here. Hopefully will work this up the boards, looking for Honert.
Control it here. Just control it.
Oh.
See?
Peterson
Just no reason to do. I mean, there's just, you got to control it. You had plenty of open ice.
Absolutely, yeah. That was just kind of a turn of fire. Maybe felt some pressure that wasn't there.
But
Good
if you're going to
recovery,
play
though.
a little bit more at the elite level, I mean, you've got to be able to feel that pressure and still not just panic and throw it away at the same time. But that's what this type of preseason opportunity gives these players, is they get to learn that and get to feel that pressure a little bit more than maybe they would if they were just with their home team.
Jets controlling the pace here at the moment. Shot blocked there by Shifley. He'll work it up the boards, looking for some help. Once again, Peter Spread just kind of throws that out of the zone. He had Trosper breaking. It would have been nice seeing this little dump forward with some speed going.
Same thing there. You know, I think there's going to be a higher level of expectation with these as they move along, especially going out to Colorado. That's some of the things that I think from a development perspective that they've got to do a better job at. There was no reason for him to do what he just did. He had plenty of time. He could have thrown it back behind the goal and moved that puck elsewhere. Instead, you just throw it away, and again, it's just basically like a turnover.
Not there. Looked like it went off the side of the net. So another shot save. D'Agostino, a couple good saves there. Wow. Then he's standing tall this morning. Still 18-20 left here in the first half. No score. Pink on the faceoff.
I do miss seeing the shots on goal, though. I'd like to
Absolutely.
have that number up present, but oh well.
They do have a site that kind of captures some of the box scores. It's about a 50-50 shot if they'll actually put the shots on goal at the end of it.
I've seen you check it after the game.
I've checked it after. I don't know. It is up during live, but a lot of times you're not seeing the shots kept until later. I think they might keep them on the bench. I know Midwest backup goalie generally keeps all the shots on the team.
Yeah. Clipboard in hand.
Yep.
Helmet off.
Probably the best guy on the bench to keep those shots. Understands what a shot is and isn't. So this one back to Harn. He'll work his way up.
There we go. There we go.
Panko pick this up. Nice. Oh, just gets around.
Get there, right there.
Neidert shot wide of the net. Says shot score.
There we go. Yep.
There it is. Flory, right man in the right place.
Yeah. I think that's a representation of what we kept talking about yesterday, and what we kept saying is a little bit of lack of net front presence that we had, and that's a prime example of what you get from that. He was able to pick up that rebound and get that little dirty goal and get that in the back of the net. But that's the value and importance of having that net front presence.
And those two guys, Flory and Neidert, have combined for about 8 goals already this weekend.
Yep.
So vast majority, they've really started clicking here. So good to see before heading out to Colorado here in a few weeks.
That's been that Flory Nieder pink line has been a very productive line for us for sure.
Yes.
Probably the most productive out of all the lines.
Absolutely. Nice move there by Kirkenbush to break this out. Works up to Bushbaum. Looking for some help there from Kirschner. Kirkenbush will come away with it. He's got Wagner. Wagner will just tip it in. He'll take his man along the boards, looking for some help. Out to the point, picked off there. Shot just tipped by Wagner, wide of the net. He'll work hard to the corner, back there. Off a skate, stays in the zone. Midwest will have to work back on their own end. Harn all the way back. Looking far side, nobody over there. This one back for Giles. He'll throw it here near side. Kirkenbush works toward the middle, falling down. Does get it deep. Bushbaum there takes his man. Jets set up nicely though. They'll work this out. Kept in. No outside. Offside's called. Giles just held that line. Although this one's going to get out.
Good job.
Smart play by Hesse there as he's waiting for Wagner to
clear
the
it was a great
zone.
play because there was nobody back behind him, so that was a fantastic play.
Myers will come away with us. Works it up, tries to hit Baker. Off Baker's skate. This will back to the D.
Yep.
Harn off of Hesse. This is deep again. 16 minutes left here in the first half. 1-0 lead for Midwest. Around the boards, far side. Man down, blows his tire. Myers pulls the puck away. Oh, just fires it away. Had Hesse there. Had some room to move. Heading back, Harn beats his man there just barely. Good job by Hesse to work his way back. Over the middle. Giles will carry in. He'll dump way out shot. Right on net. Shot second. Blocked away from Myers. Good block there by the D for the Jets. Oh, this nice move around. Good play by D'Augusto. Just swings that aside. Thought we might have a break there.
Oh, high stick. Oh, no, offsides.
Okay, well, I say he was about shoulder height.
I think they're going to get him from all sides there. Great job by the goalie there to just get that puck out of the way. The unfortunate bounce that we had on that situation put it down ahead of our defense. So good job by the goalie and being in position and ready for that.
Peterson Fred will take this one. Right on net. Easy save for the Jets goalie.
Well, I think early on you're seeing that if we can have that net front presence, he's given up some rebounds. So
he is.
If they can keep that in mind and shooting, a little bit on the high side while getting them the opportunity down low, I think there's going to be more opportunities for us.
Jets will work it in. Good drop, shot,
Out.
Save. D'Augusto fights that one off. Might have sounded a little bit like a bit of a face mask there, but 14:40 left here in the first half. Been a fast game so far.
Yeah. Well, I think that less than 20 feet on each side of the board.
Yeah, it kind of shortens things up a little bit.
No, but you're seeing a much higher tempo game that
is.
we were kind of expecting. So
Block shot there from Shifley. Loses a stick. Knocked away
good
by
job.
Jets behind the net. Shot save. That'll just be thrown down the ice. It should be an icing.
It's all right. I was talking a little bit to Rick yesterday during in between our games, and that's one of the things we were talking about is even if you're in a position where you need to you need to be prepared to, if you have to dump the puck, you still need to dump it in a way that is a good opportunity.
Yes.
I did say how to him, but in the front of the net, you throw that puck wherever it needs to go.
Yeah, just get it out of the way.
Just get it out of there.
Kirschner will work that up the boards. Can't get it out.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Fink had an opportunity.
Woo! Now that was a rocket.
That was a shot, but coaches don't really like those shots as they come out of the zone. Jets able to work it right back in. This over to Pink. Quickly over to Knee Dirt. Picked by Flory. He's got the lone goal so far.
Yep.
He'll work it in to the boards. Looking for some help. Nieder will pull it away. Takes a big hit. Shifley, good job keeping it in. Trying to work it up the boards. Jets will finally work it out.
That should be
an icing. As it is. Good call by the refs. Looks like we might only have 3 refs today. Nope, 4. There are 4. Well, hard to spot sometimes, but we've had 4 refs all weekend long on the ice, so.
It makes a difference, right? Because they're able to make those calls on the backside when maybe it gets a little friendly behind the puck. So they're able to see some of those things. I think that's what we saw a lot of on Saturday morning's game against the Vipers.
Picked off there by Nieder. Shot wide of the net. Flory bring it back in. Oh.
Yep.
Shot.
Oh.
Save. Right on net. Flory trying to come across the crease there. Nieder was tied up with the defenseman. Good play by the defenseman to take a stick away. Could have been a tap in otherwise.
Yeah, Mason made a great shot on net too, though, so it was a good, powerful shot by him. Same
Right
thing
back.
here, right there.
Off a skate. Nieder takes that in. Nice move.
Got Pink out front. Pink out front.
Oh,
Pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. Nice job, Maddox.
Trying to work that back out right up to the middle off a skate. Oh,
Oop.
wow.
That's
Flory takes
painful.
a big hit from Harn. Right back up.
I mean, it's bad enough as it is, but to be by your own player.
I know. Pink trying to work that into Nieder. Jets do work very well in transition.
Oh,
good
nice.
stick there by Harn.
Oh, cover it. That's all right.
Mason Harn gets back, gets a stick on it. Knocked off, but DeAgosto well aware.
I still think we're having we're still having good control up in our offensive zone, though. So I'm still enjoying what I'm seeing from these guys. They are definitely time and possession more in our offensive zone than we are in our defensive zone. So we certainly need to keep that up for the next 12 or so minutes.
No doubt. Good call here. Wagner calling for it, looking for some help here. Sticks up. Play there by Giles, knocks it down. Bushbaum will throw that one deep. Wagner steals the puck briefly, but I think there might be a call here.
Did we get?
Not
Did
sure
he
who we're
just get
calling.
called for a hook?
They're calling Wagner for the hook.
Oh my goodness!
Don't know how that was a
gracious.
hook. He didn't even touch him. He went right by him. Wow.
That's a
That's
interesting
a pretty
call.
That's a pretty chippy call. As both guys were rushing to the puck. Holy cow. Calls a hook.
Well, this has kind of been a little bit of a weakness of our game right now is on the
Yes.
penalty kills, so we'll see how they manage this. That was certainly our weakness against the Vipers, but we'll see how aggressive they are here.
Up to the point. Jets will work it to the top. Good play there. Shot, save.
I think it's obviously a coach's perspective on how aggressive he wants them to be during the penalty kills, but
This is true.
you can't necessarily give them a direct line of sight and shot on the goalie, so you got to kind of minimize that as much as possible. So just a reminder here, there is no icing during a penalty kill. That's just one of the different rules that we've had to address and adjust to this weekend.
Ref, little help there from the ref. Up the boards. Nobody pressure though for Midwest. You'd like to see somebody get to the boards and take that puck.
Yeah, I think the defender and the forward weren't sure.
Good job there by Bushbaum. Try to push it away. 1:10 left here in the power play. So we see a couple guys going down on the check down there. You kind of got to watch. You'd like to see one. Ooh, that might have hit the post there. As they move the puck pretty well.
Step up.
Ooh. Jets hold it
Somebody
in.
step into him. Holy
Blocked shot
cow.
there from Shifley. Save by DeAgosto. There might be a penalty coming against the Jets here. I don't know. Hands up. We'll see. They might take them both.
Going to be an offsetting here, you think?
He kind of waved at both of them. I'm not really sure why. Shifley was just kind of standing there, got hit with the puck, but looks like they're taking both.
Or did he get him for cross-check?
Or did he just get Shifley? Are you seriously kidding me?
Yep. So we're going to be 5-on-3 here.
Wow.
It's not a 5-on-3 for 44 seconds at least.
I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like they got Shifley for a cross-check.
I can understand the cross-check because the guy was down, but he turned around and shot back, and that's when you saw the hand come up. So I don't know. Okay, well, setting the tone early here.
So we'll be 5-on-3 for,
No, 5-on-3 should be 5-on-3.
Wait.
I think they're realizing
There
it
we
now.
go.
So not a place you want to put yourself into early in this game. "35 seconds left here on the first penalty." Oh, good block there from,
Yeah, we'll take it.
I think it was Pink.
We'll take it.
Tight. Get your fresh legs out there. Still 24 seconds left on the first
I mean,
penalty.
you're definitely in this situation. I would, if you can bounce it off the boards a little bit better to delay the icing, but at this point, you just got to get it out of there any way you can. Yeah.
Smart play there by Harn.
Yep.
Make the guy work his way back out the zone. You don't want to probably want to keep your guys back with only 3.
This is where we get in trouble, is when they let them just ease through the middle there and get a good shot off from the slot. So that happened to us several times yesterday.
Good play there. Broken stick, fortunate. He's still got a stick in his hand.
Well,
that should have
half
been
of
a
it.
penalty. That's a penalty all day long.
Is it?
You cannot carry a stick like that, and the refs let it go again.
All right. That's true.
That is immediate. You have to drop the stick. Oh, that's a mistake there by Trostboro.
Yep, little one.
He had plenty of space. He should have really turned and just tipped that out. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping the refs are seeing things even both the rest of this game, but everywhere I've ever played, you have to drop that stick pretty immediate. You carry it, that's
because you
considered
can't carry. Yeah, you
dangerous.
can't have any broken equipment or anything with you. Yep.
And that was a good 75-yard sprint down across to the bench before he dropped it. I'm sure his coaches are like, drop the stick, drop the stick.
Uh-oh. What are we doing here? There we go.
5-on-4 still for another minute. Harn shouldered off the puck.
Good battling
Still fighting.
down. Yep, get out. Yep.
Good job there. Gets this out. 9.5 minutes left in the first period, first half.
Oh,
Jets blow a wheel there.
Yep.
Good play by Niedert. He's
Yep.
tripped, but nothing called.
Oh!
Good centering attempt. 30 seconds left.
Good opportunity there to take advantage of a mistake on their side of the thing. Nieder was able to get down and get it out, and Pink was right there in the front, but wasn't able to control it on his shot full, put it in the middle of the goalie's breadbasket there. But still good opportunity there and keeping the puck down in our zone. So
Jets will work it back up. Oh, that was a weird bounce. Good recover there.
Yep.
Niedert, he's
Here
got
we
some
go.
speed. Shot
Oh.
save. Good save there by the goaltender for the Jets. Niedert recovers control briefly. That'll kill the penalty. Oh, lucky he didn't get called there. I thought maybe a leg on leg, knee on knee. No call. Sal's trying to work this one up. He'll take some time. Good job there, realizing there's good opportunity there. Good stretch pass. Nieder back up front, behind the net. Oh, tries the center. Nobody there.
Back to full strength.
Yeah, back to full strength. 8:20 left.
Now.
Arnold just dumped this one deep. Meyer is in to chase. SEL on the boards, out to the point.
Yep.
Hard shot wide of the net. Myers trying to hold that, get some help there from Giles. Finally clears it down to the corner. and out of the zone. Job there by Myers, a hard hit on his man. Giles will work it up the near side. Hesse up the boards, trying to get to Baker, just a little out of his reach. Giles just out of the reach of Baker. Will it be an icing? Well, we are 7.5 minutes left. 1-0 lead still.
Well, I will say we were very successful in managing that penalty kill, both
Yes.
on 3-on-5 and 4-on-5. So good credit where they are due on the effort they put forth on that to manage that. And only had one or two probably unnecessary icings, but for the most part, they did a great job.
Nope. Not giving up a lot of shots. D'Augusto facing the ones that he needed to stop. He did, so. Jets
Let it
throw
go,
this.
ice.
That should be an icing,
Yep,
yes.
we'll take it.
Just get face-off back in the offensive zone. Unfortunately, penalties like that kind of just kill your pace a bit. So we'll like to see if the boys now back on 5-on-5 can start just getting back, get your lines back together, everybody back where they belong, and go from there.
Yeah, good opportunity here, getting our face-off down in our offensive zone. So
Prosper on the face-off. They'll work it forward. Out to the point. Kirshner holds it there.
there we
Down
go.
to-
Yep.
Oh, just missed Trosper.
Good
out
job by.
front. Good job by Shifley to hold that in.
Whoop.
I think it's Honert there. Honert shot. Far side. Good save by the goalie. That was a tricky shot. Gets a glove on it.
Well, that was all possible by Shifley coming in real quick, making a step up, keeping that puck inside the blue line, so and getting it back down then, and Hunter being able to make a good possession, a good shot on goal.
On the boards. All the way around. Jets will be the first there.
Yep.
Well, that should be an icing.
We'll take it. You know, we talked a little bit about yesterday about, you know, how are they keeping their legs with them within a 25-minute, the stop and the stop and the stop.
Sure.
Well, if I remember correctly, I think it was with the Vipers. They kept icing it, and you would think, oh, that's not a bad – they get a little rest, but they don't because they have that deep sprint and to try to get down there. So I don't think icing, even though it gets us a face-off in our offensive zone, it can be tiring on them as well.
Might help your forwards a little bit, but
Yep.
your D have to get back, so it is tough. Ooh, up a skate there. Shot, save. Augusto said, I'm going to hold this one. Probably smart play.
Yeah. I think he recognized that there was too many white jerseys coming his way for him to try to throw it off to the side to keep the play going. So
Augusto, unfortunately, was in net for the Vipers game yesterday, and nothing really he could do but just so many power plays, and you can only hold up so many. He faced a ton of shots. Just solid, really good shots.
Yeah,
at that.
complete disadvantage.
Yeah. Kirkenbush will work this in. He's got Wagner with him. Misses the net. Bushbaum there. Oh, hard hit up high. Boy,
Yeah.
he's hurt. That went straight to the head. Nothing called.
Is that against Myers?
That was Kirkenbush.
Somebody
that went
needs
down.
to get back with him. No, that was Harn. Well, we don't want to see anybody go down, but especially at this moment, one of our D go down. So hopefully he'll get a quick recovery here and get him back up because that's a tough.
Was it Harn that went down?
Yeah,
okay,
it was.
I saw a white
Come
helmet.
on, come on.
Wagner's going to throw that one around.
That's right. Get a couple of fresh legs in there. Force the Jets here to do something.
Harn
There we
picked
go.
off by Bushbaum. He's just going to throw it deep, go for a quick change late in this shift. 5:25 left. 1-0 lead. That one just gets back by Giles. Oh, shot wide. Good play there by Shifley.
Not a great decision by the shot taker there.
No, it was not.
He had a golden opportunity, but he pretty much just
Another shot to the head there. A lot of elbows coming up here from these Jets team all of a sudden. I think part of that was Shifley kind of went down just as the guy was coming in, so it's kind of tough for the Jets. I don't think he was intending to do that, but
Well, they definitely need to keep those chicken wings in, though.
Yeah, I would agree there.
You can still make that hit without you extending your elbow out.
Absolutely.
So. And that's just a matter of body control and all that stuff. Again, not saying it's intentional and all that stuff, but you're still responsible for your body in that situation.
Blocked there by Pink. Save. D'Augusto. Shifley will pick this up. Oh, sends it right to the Jets player, right behind the net. Good play there by Flory. He's got a 3-on-1. Oh, can't get a shot off.
Oh, but they'll take it back out front.
Wow, what a recovery by Pink.
What a great play.
Nieder trying to hit Pink on the far side, just out of his reach, but Ware well aware, just enough to push that back across, and Flory wide open makes this a 2-0 game. Both goals by Flory so far.
Well, again, this line, and Nieder make a great pace out to Pink. Pink wasn't able to handle it right at first, but had the mindset to realize where Flory was and passed it back out to front, and Flory just able to dump it in the back of the net. High stick there.
Oh, that one comes bouncing puck off Shifley's stick, taken right back in by the Jets. Good hit. Save there by D'Augusto. Blocked Shifley.
Here we go again.
Nieder try to carry this up. He's got a man in his skates. Shifley first back. Up the boards, out of the zone. 4 minutes left.
Well, I think a little difference in Flory's game versus what it was Saturday morning was, at this point, Flory had 2, if not 3 penalties on him. And
absolutely.
This morning, Flory has 2 goals, so I think we'd rather see that side of him.
Yeah, he didn't play a whole lot of that second half of that game. Especially when everybody got tossed out, is like, hey, we got a 5-minute penalty, and they said, my understanding was Flory ended up serving that 5-minute. They're like, well, why are you serving it? And I guess the scorekeepers were like, oh, you have 3 penalties. I see why you're serving it.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah,
we got to make sure you don't get a 4th.
Yeah, make sure that you still get to play the rest of the weekend. So.
He's played well this weekend.
But again, that was such a great they all 3 came in at the right time. Nieder had the puck, and Pink was alongside with him, and Flory was the trailer, and it set up exactly how it should go. So it's a good job by them.
Back to the point. Big hit there on the boards.
Harn's back in the game, so it's good that
it's good to see.
Whatever shortly put him down was good enough to bring him back out. So
Myers behind the net, loses the puck. Good job there by Hesse. Looking for some help. Oh, just out of the reach of Myers. Baker got it out to the front. Hesse will keep it there. Penalty coming against Midwest.
Get it. Get the puck. There we go.
And see what was going on again. There's a hook, I guess they're
hook
calling.
Again.
Myers will get the hook. I didn't see that one, but a lot of action going on down there. So 2:56 left. Have to kill another penalty, 3rd of the game.
Well, this is definitely something the coaching staff's going to have to continuously work on. I mean, they've got to minimize these penalties that they're having, and
Jets out to the point.
You'll definitely, just like it was against the Vipers. I mean, good teams will take advantage of that every single time.
We'll see how aggressive the Midwest will get. Shot saved, D'Augusto. He sees that the whole way. D'Augusto's been sharp so far. 2-0 lead.
Goalies impress me every single time. I don't know how in the world they see that little black thing coming at them, but for him to, I mean, their hand-eye coordination is just out of this world. They're so impressive.
Jets win the face-off. Knocked away by Harn. Maintained in the zone by the Jets. Giles tries to knock that one away. Jets out to the point. Are way away from the net. Maintained there. Jets near side. Looking for an opening. Back out to the point. He's got some opening room. looked like hit Giles and just wide of the net. Fortunate bounce here for the Jets. It's like, boy, every time it's just coming right to them. Save there, D'Augusto. Like to see some pressure, got cleared, still can't get it out. Goodness. Minute left. This power play group is going to get tired. Oh, off the back of the net. Fortunate there.
Yep.
Probably the best thing you can do.
Yep. That's all right. I mean, in that situation, as much as they
Power
were
play.
back in there and defending as much as they were, I have no problem with the icing on that. Get
Not
a
at
couple
all.
of fresh legs in there.
I would say get a full set of fresh legs. Smart play now. 46 seconds left on the penalty. They had maintained a full minute 14 inside the zone from face-off till that clear. So Prosper will take this one. Jets again win the face-off. My goodness. Shot save. D'Augusto. Yeah, we'd like to see win one back maybe. Find a way to clear that puck out, kill a little more time.
So if we can make it through this penalty kill, we'll have about 1 minute left of 5-on-5 ice. So
Prosper does win it back. Kirshner can't quite maintain it. Shot out into the netting. .125 left in the period. 29 seconds left on the power play for the Jets.
I think we got us a little souvenir over there with the
Young man.
young little future hockey star up against the boards.
Jets again win the face-off.
Out of the way,
Yeah,
Isaac.
So we like to see Flory
Good
there.
pressure there.
Making some pressure.
There we go.
Shifley's man down with him.
There we go. That's
Kirshner
a
rushing
little bit
the
more
puck.
of the pressure that I like to see on these penalty
I
kills.
would agree. Oh, good
There we
save.
go.
Wow.
Good heads-up play there. Good initial save, and then Kiefer with the mindset of seeing where it was. Get to it.
And they're trying to get to Trosper. He'll just dump it in. Shifley, shoulder to shoulder hit. 35 seconds.
Step
To the
up.
point.
Woo!
Fired off
Oh,
to
right
Wagner,
there!
just
Oh!
almost puts it in.
Oh! Wagner
Oh,
was right
nobody
there
there.
for it. Get up to it. Shoot it. Oh!
Again, Wagner tips on the side just wide. 15 seconds. Kept in there
Good
by
job.
Hahn. Wagner up front. Trosper shot. Still free. 2 seconds left.
No. Let it go.
Gotta be
Let it
smart,
go.
guys.
It's
Don't
all
throw
right.
punches.
It's all right. Come on out. Come on out.
Flory trying to get out of the mix. 2.5 seconds left. Barring a wonderful drop and shot, this should end at a 2-0 game at the break.
Wow, we're going 6-on-5 here. Look at that. Boy. Rick's really going out of his comfort zone, pulling the goalie with 2 seconds left. And, it
he
almost
got the
paid
shot
off.
That's all right. Smart play.
Oh, he was almost a genius in that situation there.
Well, there we go. Halfway through this game. 2 goals by Flory have put Midwest ahead at the break. Let's see what they can do after maybe a 15-minute cut here, and we'll be right back.
Yep, we'll see you shortly.
All right, well, here we are, last period of the long weekend, 4 games. See what we expect coming out of the locker room.
Well, I think we need to expect what we saw that first 25 minutes, right? Pretty much control. They pretty much managed and control the time in possession. Great opportunities down in our offensive zone. There are a few times we got stuck. It was mainly on the penalty kills where we probably got stuck longer in our defensive zone than what we wanted. But we'd like to see a little bit more, from them fundamentally. We'd like to see our breakouts to be a little bit cleaner, a little bit more better work through our neutral zone. But for the most part, you really can't complain, up 2-0 to start off with. So here we go.
Here we go. We are switching sides again. It's kind of been back and forth throughout the weekend. We have every other game. So this one, they're like, yep, we're going to do it. So long switch. I think last night, maybe being on Olympic ice, they said let's not do that to all these boys. But Midwest will win this faceoff. Tries to dump it in. Harn to Bushbaum. Bushbaum to Wagner. Wagner will dump it deep, looking for Kirkenbush down behind the net. Jets will come away with it. Kick there by Harn, kept in briefly. Get some help. Wagner
good
throws
battling,
it in deep.
yeah, good battling behind Harn. He initially kept it in, and it came out, and he battled back in and got him back out. But
good catch by the ref down here as Wagner cleared it in. One of the Jets players high-sticked it, first man to touch it, so there should be a face-off in the offensive zone. Sometimes we'll miss a play right in front of a ref, but they'll catch one from way down the ice. So. Good catch, though. I would agree with that one. Bushbaum will take this face-off. Right into the ref's feet. Picked away. Rolling puck. Wagner almost falls down. Pushes his man out just enough. Can't complain too much. He is a forward. And not a very big one at that.
It was interesting that where he started off on the defensive side of that face-off.
This down into Wagner. He'll throw it, looking for a rebound. Knocked off a skate there. Just over skated by Kirkenbush. Wagner stands his man up. Smart play by Bushbaum there. Recognized that Wagner was still on sides. Kirkenbush. I thought he was going to drop it.
Nice, yes.
Had Wagner streaking in behind him. I'd like to see a drop there. Maybe he had a lane going in. Good recovery there. Bushbaum will push it up the boards. Knocked away by Harn. He'll just throw it up the boards. Picked up there from Niedirt. Over to Kirkenbush. Lines are changing. Jets
not as crisp of a start as we'd like to see, but I'd still say for the most part we're.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah.
Jets score. Slow developing play there. Kind of a misfire by the Jets player. Big Usser just got a piece right in front of him, but it came right back out, bouncing puck all over, ends up somehow in the net.
Yeah, he wasn't. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to maintain control of that, and with a bumbling puck in front of the net, it's a 50-50 kind of at that point. So defenders at that point too, a lot of their job responsibility is to actually move players out of the way so that he can get, as opposed to trying to get in there and fight with him over the puck. They just need to get clear and in front so that he can get control and possession of that puck.
Either way, Jets have cut this lead down in half, 2-1. 23 minutes left in the game. Lots of game to go.
A lot of ice.
Kirschner throws that off the glass. Tries to dump this in. Kill taken there by Bushbaum. It was Niedirt. He got the shot on net. Jets will work it back. Kirschner, good play there. Kept in the zone. Back against the corner. Kirschner knocks that one down, knocks it away. Niedirt picked off.
Even though they were able to get that score early, we got to definitely make sure that they don't get the opportunity here to change the momentum of the game.
Absolutely. He also had to look behind him. I don't think he knew where that was at, but he did have it in his pads.
I've seen him now twice now making some adjustments to his pad, so hopefully he's got his equipment all squared away on him, because I'd imagine that can be irritating if your equipment's not setting in right.
You're not saying that goalies are a bit superstitious, are you?
I mean, I'm just saying, if something's not
right,
scratching the back of his leg, it may
absolutely,
it may distract him for a brief second or two.
Goalies are an odd breed to start with, so yeah, you don't want to be anything out of place. That one thrown out middle. Peterson Fred there. Trosper loses an edge.
Yep. Seam. Oh!
That's too far.
Just missed. Great opportunity there. D-to-D pass, and who was that?
It was Honert. Harn to Honert is where we just missed.
Yeah, Honert was cycling through the neutral zone, and just he had a pretty good lane making his way in, but the pass was just out in front of him a little bit too much.
Maybe yesterday that would have been good. You had a little more ice, a little stickier, but not today.
Not this morning.
Back toward the near side. Honert.
Yep. Come on, Jax. Get to it.
Should be an icing, you would think. Nope, not quite. Oh,
Whoop.
man down. Ooh, tip there. Outside the zone.
A little stick up in the face.
Trosper will throw this deep.
Even unintentionally, if you get a stick up in the face mask, that should be a high stick call.
Always need to keep control of your stick. A lot of bodies there. Jets come away with it. 21 minutes left.
Come on.
Good play by Harn. Good recognition there. Way up in the air. Bouncing puck.
But that's what I was talking about from Giles, even in that moment. I mean, you got to be caught. You got to be careful in that situation, because you don't want to give up the puck, and be a little bit more patient in your decision making.
Johnson there, back to center ice. Down into the corner, Giles there. Harn in good position in front of the net. I'll work it up to the point. Shot. Peterson Fred up to Honert. Between three guys, nowhere to go. Giles has to work his way back. Jets kind of controlling the play here right now.
For sure.
Blocked there by Scheifele. Good play there to get it to Hesse. Ooh. Offsides.
Yeah, I think you're right on that. A little bit of flop of what we saw from the first period is that Jets seem to be managing their time in possession a little bit better at this moment in their offensive zone than we have been. So, that score that they got is something that's easily changed the momentum of a game. So we'd like to see Midwest get back in here and get the momentum and.
Jets will work this out. That should be an icing call. As we've seen both teams with plenty of time just throw this stuff down the ice sometimes.
Do you think from the development league, like with the Jets and stuff, do you think that these rules that's something they play with all around? Or do you think just for this weekend they're just kind of making some of those rules?
I think this is normally what we did last year. I think this is probably their rules here. A lot of teams are kind of going to that up into the collegiate level even now, because you're talking U18s of doing the more controlled games and stuff like that. So I think that's where the game's going.
It's going to head that way. Yeah.
We see it in different places. It is difficult when you start playing Minnesota. Then you come here and you're playing different rules each time. Ooh, there's a errant pass there coming from Baker over to Scheifele. Giles will work it up the boards. Again, we had a little time there.
He had plenty of time to take a little bit of possession of that puck, come out behind the net, and look for a better opportunity to get it up to the forwards there. Just throwing the puck out of the way. We just those are just little things that they got to continuously work on to get a little bit mentally tougher and a little bit seeing the game at a much broader perspective.
Well, let's see if these boys can settle it down a little bit, maybe get a little offense going. Kirsten will throw that up. Hit there from Wagner at the point, trying to knock it away. Behind the net, Harn first man there, up the boards. Picked up by the Jets. They're well positioned. They know where they need to be.
Here we go.
Bounce
Pick
the
it up,
puck.
pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. There we go. See it, see it, see it.
Herkenbush looking
Good.
over to Bush-and-Baum. Picked up by the Jets. That
gonna
should
be
be another
ice.
icing.
That was a good effort there. Kirkenbush was able to look up front, and
Trying to
I
hit the
think
man.
he was seeing a man as he was striding in, but unfortunately the man also had two folks on him, so he was trying to thread that needle a little bit. I can see where he was trying to go with that. So
Maybe look at just dumping it hard around the boards, let him go on the far side, pick that back up. Sometimes that helps, especially with some speed. Hit there. Bush-Baum finally works this back out to center ice. Jets will recover it.
well, what Midwest can't do right now for sure by any stretch of imagination, they cannot be backing off.
No.
This is not a time for them to be playing defensively. They need to be, full throttle forward ahead offensive mindset here and get back control of that time in possession and controlling the pace of this game and get it back from the Jets.
Especially see the Jets building some momentum off the way they're moving the puck. They know that they have a little bit of time. Oh, there's a trip there. Wagner, nothing called again. Oof. This way, back up the boards. Kirshner keeps
Yep.
like I said, it was just offsides.
Just outside that blue.
Midwest maybe finally going for a change. Line's been out there for a while. 17:50 left, 2-1 game. Midwest leads. Jets been pressuring a lot here in the second half. Wagner fights it in, looking for some help.
Yep.
Bush will come away with it.
Yep.
Shot.
Oh, good shot.
Does get a good shot off.
That's what you're looking for.
Just up high enough. Sometimes you like to see that just right above that pad. That's a tough save for a goalie. Ooh, that's off two guys. That went off of Giles. High stick.
Woo!
Oh, yeah, they got this one. Same rough back here. He's got
It's
it.
interesting that he called it from back here, and it literally happened in front of
It
the
is. That's the same guy the one earlier called it from inside the blue line on the opposite side. But that's all right. We'll get a face-off here in the offensive zone. 17:35 left. Pink will take this one. Jets come away. We've not done too well on face-off so far today.
I hadn't thought so.
2-on-1. Oh, shot, score.
Yep.
Wow. Heck of a shot.
Hell of a shot.
Nieder got a stick on it just as he came off it. But that's buried in a spot above D'Agostino. It's about the size of the puck.
Well, and it was kind of in reference what you were talking about earlier about the shot selection over here, where you were referencing that he probably needed to elevate that puck a little bit higher up over the shoulder, harder for the goalie to get to. So
Wow.
that's just a prime example of what a more upper level, upper deck shot will get you.
That was a laser. D'Agostino had no chance at that one. Saifleo will body this one. It's all right. Time to recover. Good play
Yep.
there by Kirster. Stick in the lane. Oh, good stick there by Hunter. Shot wide. Kirshner will have to try to pick this one up. Up 2-on-1 again.
Yeah, 2-on-1. Out-of-way.
Good play there by
That-a-way.
Shifley to play it. Bounce a puck. No shot. 2-2 game.
That was a smart play on the D. Normally that D, you want to make sure that passer doesn't get the opportunity to take the puck. So he was able to step in and disrupt that.
That was a takedown
Kind
there.
of a 2-on-1.
Like to see that the refs are pretty even right now. Looked like it could have been a penalty on
Here we go.
Midwest.
You still got the. Smart, smart, smart.
Fairstow work it
Smart,
back.
see 'em.
Shifley on the boards. Stop behind the net.
Get in there, Aiden.
Oh,
We'll take that icing.
we should have got all the way around.
We'll take that.
Yeah, we're a little slow to rush into the puck, especially stuff to stop behind the net. You see some hesitation, maybe expecting it around the boards more.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, in this type of environment, in this type of situation, you cannot have any of that hesitation. You need to be able to full throttle at all times and get to that puck.
Oh, dangerous play there. Baker off to Harn, but right in the skates. Nice pass into the zone for the Jets. Shot. Oh, just got a piece. D'Augusta turns it aside. That one knocked away from Harn. Shot. I have no idea where that is.
Well, Harn knows where it was.
Yeah, I think so. Did he?
1-6. Yep, there it is.
There it is. I was like, D'Augusta's still checking his pads back there. Go, did somebody stop
No,
it?
Harn's like, no, I got this.
He goes, I feel
I'm
it.
good.
I don't know if he's good, but he did feel it. Right?
Yeah, that's very true. He
Heck of a
definitely
stop.
felt it.
Whew.
That's the ultimate case of sacrificing your body to stop a puck.
A laser shot. Another block there by Baker. Yeah, this is turning into all Jets right now. Myers puts it right past. Hustles to the puck. Looking for some help from Hesse. To the point, Harn kept it in.
I mean, at this point, we've seen all of our scoring come out of that Flory line, so we'd like to see a couple of our other lines step up and get us a little bit of scoring on the board. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Hesse
Come
got
on.
a break.
Oh!
Shot wide of the net. A little slow to be able to turn around. Gave some time there for the defenseman to close some ground. Save D'Augusta. 14:44 left. Another save. D'Augusta will turn that aside. Blocked there by Myers. He'll feel that one. Not a whole lot of padding on the side of those pants. Oh, knocked away by D'Augusto.
Now it feels like we're just.
Oh, lucky, forcing it there. I believe the net's off, but they didn't whistle that dead at all. Another bouncing puck. D'Augusto probably smart to shut that one down.
Correct,
My
yep.
goodness.
Get us a
Nothing
line
much.
change. I mean, they did a good job of fighting that off, but they were just kind of scrambling around. Not much control in that situation right there, though. So probably not a bad idea to get a line change, to get some fresh legs and some fresh
Absolutely.
heads
I'm
in there.
Not sure what you do to change the momentum. This Jets seem to have a lot more kick in their legs. They played one less game this weekend. Plus
Well,
no travel.
I mean, I think the change of that momentum, I mean, is up to our players, right? What do they want? What do they want in this situation?
Shifley will work this behind from his own net. Oh, right into the skates of one of the Jets players. Erkenbush picks this one off. You got a 3-on-2. Wagner there. Over to Bushbaum. Shot just wide of the net. Good pass, good play. Erkenbush, nobody, got three guys behind the net though. Erkenbush will come away with it. Good move around. Shot, save. Probably a good shot there, I would say, just because there's a lot of traffic and maybe you get a rebound. Good save there by the goalie.
Well, I think you asked the question, what do they need to do to change momentum? I think that was one. That's an example of what they have to do. That was a great 3-on-1 or 3-on-2 entry into the zone, a good initial shot on goal, and they had good possession of it inside of our zone. So that's what you got to look for to change that momentum is smarter, faster, better.
Some shorter shifts, I think. We're starting to see some of these guys. Where we're really struggling is late in the shift. Tired legs. Flory will carry this around.
That's a little bit of a hook right there.
No call. As Midwest, I don't think we've had a power play today. This over to Shifley. He'll work it around the boards.
These forwards got to get in there. I mean, I know they're tired, but there's a lot of
He can't
He's
carry.
offsides.
Offsides. He had a long way to go.
Yeah, that was a little bit too much there. I mean, I think they're starting to get some tired legs right now, so a little bit shorter shifts maybe. But, in that situation right there, those three forwards, they basically were coasting into that thing where they need to have they need to be charging on that puck. No matter where it is, there should be no coasting, right? You've got to go in full force at this point.
Oh, that's a nice all day long. Yeah, it all comes down to how much you want this game here. 12 and a half minutes left. A lot of ice still, a lot of time. 2-2 game. Jets have roared back after being down 2-0 at the half. Pink will take this face off. Nieder comes away with it. Good body there. Out to the point. Kirschner block shot over to Harn, around the boards, behind the net. Nieder over to Pink. Oh, good knockdown in front. Trying to hit Flory on the backside. Oh, wow. Maintain control there from the Jets. Shot out of play.
Well, that's just a good example of how the Jets kind of have the momentum here. I mean, every bounce in that situation right there went their way.
Yeah, they seem to be well positioned where Midwest has been caught scrambling a little bit here and there. Maybe out of taking themselves out of the play. 12 minutes left. We'll see how we react here. Knew none of these games were going to be easy coming in this weekend, which is good. Exactly what you want to see.
Well, they don't need to be pressing or they don't need to be over squeezing their sticks here. They still, 12 minutes is still quite a bit to play. So
Trosper works it up the boards. There for Giles. Harn up the boards. And the Jets just seem to have an extra step. This Peters Fred just past the stick. Wide of the net. Oh, nice block there up front from Harn. Peterson Fred just struggling to get that puck in. That hits off the ref. Honert will come away with it. Nobody going to the net, though. You got Peterson Fred standing right next to Honert. Prosper kind of in the middle. There you go. Nice play there to get it to Trosper. That's a hook there.
Yep.
Penalty finally coming.
Yeah, we'll take the hook there. Here comes our first power play, I believe.
They're going to call it a hold, but either way, hold a hook.
Oh, okay.
11 minutes left in the game. First power play. Wow. After giving up 3 shorthand opportunities in the first half, we'll finally get one back.
Good job by Jax there, also trying to maintain control.
Absolutely.
And not that he was trying to be held, but
no.
It certainly put us in a good position on this power play.
Driving to the net, keeping your legs moving, that does a lot of things. Jet
Force the D to make that mistake.
Make a play.
Absolutely.
White holding. We're making sure the Jets understand what the penalty is. All right, here we go. Over to Wagner. Back to Harn. Back to Wagner. Back to Harn at the point. Oh, errant shot there. That's not one you want to take. Wagner's going to carry in. Over back to Harn. Once again, I got to be worried about the shot selection a little bit. Wagner looking for a little help from Honert.
Got to go in and get it. Got
the odd man. Down into the corner. Wagner at the point. Shot, score!
Yeah!
There it is.
Finally.
I don't know if Wagner got it or if it hit somebody up
Well,
front.
I think it may have been a tip off
a defenseman.
But it looks like he's going through the line first, so we'll definitely credit him for that goal based off of how he went through the line. But
just a shot to throw on net. Lots of bodies in front. Maybe hoping to hit somebody. He sure did.
And Hunter probably was up there screening the goalie a little bit, which gave that opportunity as well. So
Tim Hesse, you see those big guys
Big
sometimes
men,
being
yep.
on there. That's exactly where you want him. So may not be an assist on the scoreboard, but it is an assist for the rest of us.
absolutely.
Niedert, whoa, shot into the rafters.
It's good to see that power. It's good to see that power play line. As few as I think we've had, that may have been our first power play
It
goal
might be.
on the weekend. So
They've had a lot of opportunities on it, but you do see a lot of moving back and forth between a couple guys. We'd like to see a little bit more, try to get in the middle. But there you go. You get one from the point, gets through. 3-2 lead, 10 minutes, still a lot of hockey left. Shoot, another 2-on-1. Wolf on a rocket of a shot. Niedert taken down. Man, would have had a 2-on-1 otherwise. Good job by Pink to work his man. Down in the corner, looking for some help.
this is where they need to get in there. Get in there, Flory. Get the puck. Get the puck. We got to get the puck.
Nothing self. You might want to stay on the defensive side of that a little bit.
Here we go again.
Otherwise, we're back to a 2-on-1 again. Dave D'Augusto, goodness gracious. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of 2-on-1s, just not reacting to pucks breaking out. Not sure if it's not reacting or just slow to react with the tired legs, but probably a smart play here to get a fresh ones out there with 9.5 minutes left. Keep churning, boys. End of the weekend. Love to see them go home. Happy ride with a victory. Preferably not in overtime again.
Oh, no doubt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're on the other side. Yeah, put ourselves in that situation. Two rushes that we had to defend on that situation. So good job by the goalie on that but we gotta not put him in that situation.
Beautiful save there. Wow. Good shot by the Jets right off the faceoff. Goodness gracious. We are struggling to connect. There you go. Finally up to Myers. Over to Hesse. He'll work it in just on sides. Behind the net. Baker will pick it up there. Over to Hesse. Tries it back to Baker. Oh, right off front.
Oh!
Opportunity
That
there.
was a good, yep.
2-on-2. Kirshner.
They're offsides.
Should have been
Oh,
offsides.
yeah.
Block. Oh, they're going to call a penalty on that one.
Yeah, there's
We're going to go
be
short-handed, just what we needed here. Shot, score. Son of a gun.
Oh.
Well, easy come, easy go. 3-3 game. Little breakdown in the middle. Trip was coming. Penalty was on its way. Shot from the defenseman as the goalie was pulled. A lot of traffic. I don't think D'Augusto even saw that one as it gets through. Short-lived, but we're 3-3. Still a tough game. A lot to go. Well, the good news is we don't have to go short-handed here.
No. And do you think that did that shot take place before they got the sixth person in?
I think the sixth was just getting in as the defenseman there was just the sixth man was just coming in.
Coming in. Okay.
I think he had just entered the zone, so still a lot of bodies were collapsing down in front of the net. Smart play by the Jets just to get that one in. St. I puck sometimes, more rubber you put on net, you get lucky sometimes. So,
well, that's the whole point. If you don't put a puck on the net, you don't take a chance for it to go in. So every opportunity you can, you should be trying to do that.
just 100% of the shots you don't take, so smart play there. Battle up front. Giles will pull it right out of the doorstep. Work it out. Up to Kirkenbush. Good battle there. Off the ref again. Boy, these refs have been in the way all weekend. Goodness gracious. Oh, woo! Blocked shot there.
Boy, that boy is.
Kirkenbush got to be careful not to draw another one.
Yep.
Goodness.
That,
he comes in with an elbow.
That young man has sacrificed his body quite a few times today. So
Both Harns have been impressed with both these boys this weekend and in Minnesota. They both played great defensively. Don't know if I look forward to playing them during the season as we go back to our regular teams.
No, I'd agree with you. What we're seeing out of some of these Waterloo players this week says
they're going to be a tough team this year.
Definitely is a.
Got me. Picks this one off. Comes up from Pink.
Nice.
Errant pass there for Pink. Jets back in. Shifley pushed their shot. Holy crap.
Oh, boy.
What a shot. As the Jets have roared back and taken the lead here now at 4-3.
Yeah. Well,
Beautiful shot out front, tipped in.
that's that momentum we've been talking about, right? I mean, they have definitely got it, and they've definitely got a little bit more pep in their step. And, you know, can you look back and say they've only played 3, they live here locally most likely,
Yeah.
you know, any number of one of those things. So, but this is where you got to determine what we're going to be like as a team. How are they going to dig down, and how are they going to get us out of this hole? Yep. And we certainly know they're capable of scoring and you know, and getting the momentum back on our side. But 7:48 is not a lot of time to delay getting that momentum back. So they got to pretty much do it in a pretty quick hurry here.
Arnold worked this one. Into the zone. Down into the corner. Bushbaum will come away with it. Oh, fortunately comes away with it.
There we go.
Up to Kirkenbush. He'll work it around. Over to Wagner. Oh, just wide of the net. Arn works his way around. Yeah, these Jets, they kept at the point. Oh, Kirkenbush throws it out. Nobody there.
All sides. Nope.
No, they
Kept it
still
in.
held it.
Yep.
Kirkenbush down, will throw it deep.
I mean, these boys need to realize after this, they need to be pushing themselves as hard as they can these next 7 minutes. They've all got 4, 5, 6 hours in the car to recover. So
Absolutely.
there's no reason to leave anything on the ice here.
They got 3 guys pressuring, so.
Just
man
easily.
back. Good back check there by Wagner to help out. He'll push it into D'Agosta and say, hey, just hold that 6.5 minutes left. Yeah, I think I see the point here. You're right. I mean, you need a goal, so you got 3 guys in pressure and trying to turn it over. The Jets are really good in their own zone with moving the puck, trying to get that breakout and finding the open man. They do it really quick, and they're pretty efficient with it, so that's always a tough thing to break out. Get your guys to break and get a turnover. It's stick there in front by Shifley.
See right here, I mean, they needed to, I mean, they just easily allowed him to take possession of that puck. You had 2 of them going to, and they both just kind of coasted out. And you just can't be doing that.
Leader there. Man down. He's got a 2-on-1. Giles and Flory. Sure!
Yeah!
Yeah! Beautiful shot from Giles. Had Flory on the far side. Looked like he might try to put it over. Absolutely buries it far down. Well, that'll tie us back up with 6 minutes. That's what you like to see. Maybe turn that momentum a little bit back the other direction.
We'll see if they can keep it up.
Good to see Giles get his goal for the weekend. Played well defensively. Way to step into the play. Jets will work it back in. 5 minutes, 6 minutes left.
Well, the one things that we've seen out of this Jets that they've been able at this point is that once we do kind of get the momentum, they've been able to quickly turn it back around. So need to keep a little bit of throttle down. Don't give them the opportunity to gain any momentum back.
Jeez. You mean like that?
You mean like that?
Like that. Wow. That was almost seemed like a broken play. Because it's a wide open net. Shifley, I don't know if he just whipped on it. But it popped right out front. And wow. 5-4 game.
Boy. My Nostradamus skills are just on point this
Maybe
morning.
called that one. Yeah, there it is. Well, we'll have to fight back again. We'll see what we got in the tank still. 5:47 left.
Back where we were.
This will go up to Harn. Ooh, dangerous. Oh, lost Wagner's stick. I'd like to see him be able to control
going?
that a little
Nope.
better. Push bomb there. Knocked away. Ah, just out of the zone now. Good slow down.
Here we
2-on-1
go,
again.
2-on-1.
Good block there. Block again from Wagner.
There we go. Take your time.
Oh, boy, there's some kind of hit on Harn. My goodness, nothing there though. Body's flying everywhere at this point. Somebody needs to get in there to help out. Kirkenbush without a stick.
Yeah, we just got to get. Oh,
Doing what he can.
just get possession of the puck here right now and relax. Just take your time. Take your time. Bring it up.
That one in the air. Flory. He'll work it around.
Think we got another stick on the ice.
That might still be one of ours. I think that was Kirkenbush's stick from earlier. Finally picked up. 4:20. 5-4 game. Jets leading. Game that we led it 2-0 at the half. It's unfortunate to see that we've given up 5 goals in this second half. A lot of pressure from the Jets, but
Yeah, give credit where credit's due. Jets definitely have taken advantage of us being a little bit lackluster in this second half and not as sharp on the ice as in our transition period. So I mean, we gotta.
see a lot. The physicality has turned up quite a bit from
It
both
has,
sides
yeah.
here the
I
last
would
few
say the
minutes.
volume has definitely gone up.
That might be in the rafters there. Pretty low ceiling here.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the coaches do here in the next, next 4 minutes about how they run the lines or what are they doing. I mean, are they going to be going for the victory here and just put certain players out there? So it'll be interesting if they're going to roll them or how they're going to do this the next 4 minutes.
Herschel work it near side to Niedert. Oh, turned over. Pink came away with it. Niedert, nice move. Past a few guys. He's got speed. Side. Oh, nice stick from the D. Kirschner. Point off a shin guard. Out front, Pink shot, save, bouncing puck. Good opportunities.
I think we want to see like from Kirkenbush there, I mean, he's got to be able to look up and, see that he's got a defender in front of him as opposed to trying to take a shot. And especially when Giles was up a little bit there,
Yeah.
you get that, if that puck would have gone the wrong way, the Jets could have been
Another
streaming
break.
down the ice. So
Yeah,
those are just the little things that we keep talking about where they need to be.
Yeah, those point shots, you got to make sure you get a little bit of an angle around that guy.
Move a little bit too,
just
right? You
pull it
don't even
away.
have to stay in that same position. Just move around.
Yeah.
Put yourself in a better position either to make a direct shot down or just give yourself a little bit of a better opening to take a shot.
So I think what we're seeing here now is we're not rolling all of our lines any longer, which is even harder for some of these players. As much time now, you only got maybe two lines really playing.
You gotta
Midwest
do.
trying to get back into it.
Yeah, you gotta.
Oh, that one knocked away.
This is where the head game comes into play. Is like
That one knocked out of
where
play.
are you at, and being
Wagner's
able to
gonna-
look up and see the full sheet of ice is where we're talking about here, and not give away the puck so easily by just throwing it out.
Oh, another break coming the other direction. Shot save. Hey, Gastu got just enough of it. Kirkenbush comes away with it. He'll work it to the middle of the ice.
Patience there.
Shot save there. Off
Shot selection probably not the best, but at least his patience going through, putting back in the back. So
That should make it.
Yep. You want to see it. His patience to go through. He didn't rush it or didn't push it, but that shot selection was a pretty tough angled shot. So maybe take it around the back a little bit more. Look for your player out in front of the ice.
Yeah, you let him give him a little opportunity, time to get in front of the net. create some traffic. Pink on the faceoff, knee dirt behind, Flory to his left. Jets win the faceoff. We've struggled on those faceoffs all day long. That went all the way down. Knocked aside there by D'Augusto. Big hit there off Flory.
That's a trip.
I think the refs are going to probably feel like they're putting a whistle away a little bit. Unless it's something pretty blatant, hopefully.
Get in there. See, this is where I'd like Flory to get down a little bit deeper.
We need to come out with some of those
Yeah,
pucks.
you got to get that puck. And so for you to have, so we're fighting down here below, but for you to have three of us just standing there looking, I mean, we do nothing without possession of the puck. You had two defenders to help if the puck were to squirt out. So that's where I'd like to see Flory get down there and help and get that third man in and get possession of that puck.
Yeah, you got to get the odd man advantage.
Yeah, you can't just be looking at it.
I kind of understand it if it's a tie game, down by a goal, though. You really need to break this out.
No, here you got to take a little. Yep. 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 Yep.
That was a better shot selection there from Kirschner as he did pull it aside.
He pulled it aside just like we talked about, right? He saw that defender, had his head up, and was able to move it in a little bit better and get a more direct shot on.
At what point does Coach Baker, Coach Gruen look at
I'm
hey,
going to say
if
they get possession, if they get a good possession, I'm kind of surprised he's not already pulling him out. You'd like to see him go ahead and start pulling him out. It doesn't even look like they're thinking about it. But I'd say if you got, we didn't hear, but in theory, I would say if you were able to get possession of the puck down here, if you move him all the way out, it's a long way to go, right? We're on the opposite side. So
absolutely.
So that's what we're doing now. We're pulling the sixth man out. And
there it is. So
we're going straight from the beginning.
Answered that question right there, didn't it?
Yep.
So empty net down on either end. D'Augusto out, 5-4 game, 1.5 left.
So we're going to see this bunch out here probably for the next minute 30.
Oh, that's not a great slot selection there.
Right now. Ah. Yep.
Oh, Wider gets the tip on it just right in the face mask.
That's going to be icing.
Enough
no, they called it off.
Why would you wave icing off at that point? It's an empty net, but it's still a right amount of players.
Oh, golly.
Wider's going to try to work that one around. Oh, Trosper had it there. Oh, bounce the puck.
Hook. Come on. Move it.
Go up, 40 seconds. Trosper to the middle of the ice. Oh, bad shot there.
We'll take that icing. Now it'll be icing.
That should be icing.
And then we got, all right.
34 seconds.
Good opportunity to get some fresh legs in here.
Yeah, so as we said earlier, yes, it's an empty net. It's not a power play, though, so still, they waved off the icing, shot right down, and he pointed right at the empty net. It's like that should not make a difference. That should have been an icing call. Cost Midwest some time. We've got about 17 guys on the ice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. There we go.
There we go. 7. Yeah, as much as we
8.
want to, you can't play with 7. That's all right. We'll ice it. I mean, they're doing the best they can to get that angle. And that's the thing is, I mean, a good angle off that board, that puck's going to head its way towards the net. So
23 seconds, 5-4. Let's see how many we have here. We're going to call. See what the call is here.
It's an interesting selection out here. We've got 5 forwards and 1 D. So
yeah,
he's definitely
looking for
he's definitely on
shooters.
the offensive side here.
All righty, Kirkenbush on the faceoff. We've struggled here, and once again, lose a faceoff.
We haven't been very successful there for sure. Get it out.
There you go. As the boys trying a 15 second.
Come on. Yep.
Oh, off the glove. Good shot, though, from the point. That'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. Well, congratulations to the Jets. They come back.
That's all right.
Good game. Up 2-0. End up losing 5-4, but that's tough. That's a tough one, but I think we learned a little bit.
Yep. I would definitely say the second half, tale of two halves, right? I mean, the first half, I would definitely say we managed and controlled the puck, possession, time of possession, the whole 9 yards. Flip that, the Jets did it for the second period, and as your point, they were able to come in and score 5 goals on us in the second half.
That's tough. Don't put that on the goalie. D'Agosto made some great saves. It's
Absolutely.
like, boy, there were some shots that just no goalie's going to stop. Bar downs over the ear, tip shots, things that just got missed by, maybe some of the defensive players should have helped a little more.
A couple little breakdowns
bounces.
there, but, you take nothing away from the Jets. I mean, they played a great game,
No,
and
good game.
and good teams like that, again, as we talked about with the Vipers, good teams like that take advantages of mistakes. And so overall, though, good weekend, good game. I think the boys had a great opportunity to learn a little bit more this weekend in their development, and they've got one practice ahead of them in a week after next, and then from there they head to Colorado. So
so we got about 3 weeks. So we'll be at Colorado. Hopefully these boys are on the ice between now and then. I think a lot of teams are starting
they will be
practices,
for sure, absolutely. Well, Paul, it's once again a pleasure working with you, and
Mike,
thanks to Pat down there for his running the AV and all the fun stuff there, and thanks to all of those that got to listen to us this weekend, and hope we gave you a little bit of enjoyment into the game. So safe travels home, everybody, and we'll see you all in a
few weeks.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
Take care.